as we go into Wednesday, we'll start to see huge formations of air towards the south of the country, especially through Cardiff, London, Bristol, and these become trapped towards the end of the day, so be careful driving during the M4 and the A223. Also, this will create a long, vast corridor of northerly bustling air, which will stretch as far north as anywhere and come down to as far south as Bristol. And this area that in the circle here will be very treacherous during these hours, and also this band here, this north-south band, will be very treacherous in the daylight hours, so be careful. Wind gusting through these areas as shown, and through these areas this is the wind direction, and the wind speed will be anything from 50 to 105 miles an hour, so I would be very careful driving out on those roads today, as well as looking completely shit. And as we can see, these areas of wind can stretch as far north as the Netherlands. It can go through Wales, through Scotland. Depending on the wind speed, you should be okay driving, but the Met Office has advised me to tell you not to, because driving on the roads would be pretty fucked up in this kind of weather. And as we can see from these little spots here, from these little white spots, that's trapped air and wind, which will be there for the rest of the week. And as we can see, this high wind pressure and area of wind has moved further north overnight to Glasgow. Parts of Scotland and northern England are affected, along with the second part that is coming from the North Sea. If you go in them areas, you're probably going to be fucked anyway, but anyway, if you look at these little small areas that I'm just doing here, and this even smaller area, this indicates that by going in these areas you're pretty much fucked. Same with this. Basically for 2 stone and 2 foot you're going to be blown away. Anyway, this area, there will be an area of dampness occurring over the western and southeastern sides of Britain as well. Basically, it is inadvised to drive in this